Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Play Live Nation. So I'm the Dean of the Merit Institute, Christian. Good to meet you guys. Good to see you all. I have to set up the chat. Let's do that. So what we're doing right now is starting our regular event. We're going to be doing, as usual, the moderns on Saturday. This is a modern on Saturday. This is here at Play Live Nation, we're in Miami, Florida. Play Live Nation is a wonderful venue. As you can see, it's kind of like a nightclub in Miami sort of vibe, except instead of house music and scantily clad men and women, it's going to be Magic the Gathering. So I don't know if you find that better or worse, but it is what it is. So we're just making a couple of final adjustments here to the stream setup. It's still based on the setup from the previous tournament we had, which was actually a legacy tournament. That's what we like to stream, if at all possible. But we are more than accommodating to multiple formats. And whoa, that just went flying there, didn't it? All right. So that won't happen during the stream. Rest assured, we're making adjustments to make sure we have a stable setup here. But yeah, so there's a bunch of decks today. This is the first time that we've requested that we use deck lists. So hopefully we'll be able to get you guys some more information than we otherwise normally would regarding the contents. We've got the people that have consistently won that are all here today, so we hope to be seeing a lot of their decks as well. So it should be a good, fun, competitive, and friendly environment as it always is. So just give us a moment to get the commentator on board, and we'll be right back. Following the first round, we've got Carlos here. Go to it.
Alright, what's up, guys? Here at the Meriden Institute of Technology, we're streaming again at Play Live. Shout out to Play Live for letting us host here. Looks like we have Robert on Tron against Christian on Black White Tokens.
I just realized that you have. I'm just getting our lights on here. It's in my car. I think it's in my car. I hope it's in my car. Otherwise, I have no idea. I almost left it at the last minute, but I know for a fact that I didn't. Somebody had it before we
Doc, it's actually reflecting the light.
Oh yeah, it does that. It does it.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
And we'll use these awesome die
Now, a thing or two about the black-white tokens. We were playtesting it the other day, and it's doing really, really well. Definitely excited to see what it can do today. Did somebody look to the deck? No, I just built it. Good for you. It's a good deck. I have that deck as well in both the modern and legacy builds. So, yeah. So, you could just talk about what you're hearing and what you're seeing. You can tell him that this is his first time playing the deck. Mm-hmm. So, if they see any quote unquote misplays, he's learning and we appreciate constructive criticism. So, say exactly what I just said. Oh wow! So it has come to my attention that Robert is just learning how to play this Tron. So
Please excuse any possible misplays. He's just gonna learn, and any constructive criticism is definitely welcome. Round one is about to start. We have many different decks here today. I see just taking a quick eyeball here. There's a burn deck, control deck, black white tokens, Tron. Um, we got Abzan. There's very the meta here is getting very diverse.
That before we didn't have a dedicated deck set like we do now, so it helps a lot.
Doc, you should change the color on the right side.
To brown, is it black also?
It should be black. It looks perfect. Oh, perfect.
Yes.
In fact, today we actually have a homebrew in the house. Um, it's called Mardu Solemnity. Hopefully, we'll get to see that deck on camera. Um, in our last stream, we had it, and I think he actually won the whole thing. Homebrew, complete homebrew. Okay, both players draw, and round one is on its way.
I'm on the play.
Doc is on the play.
No, I thought it was a 3-2 Godless Shrine. Oh, that's just easy. So I went down to Godless Shrine and Black White, and it comes to tap. Then you're.
Says land go.
You took damage from red cards twice. You wrote down the damage, and then you cast electrolyze, and then when it resolved, I wrote it again.
Tron piece. Expedition maps, let's go. Oof. And a Thoughtseize from Christian. Yeah, there's a few good choices. And of course, Ancient Stirrings was the choice. I probably would have taken that as well. It says land go. And Lingering Souls hits the battlefield. Creates 2 1/1 spirit tokens. And Lingering Souls also has a flashback to create 2 more tokens from the grave. Cracks the map. Looks for another Chomp piece. There it is. Second Chomp piece hits the field.
not have a fake counter. If I want,
Okay, so here
save your own craft and put it in
this Tron deck just played the Oblivion Stone, and once you tap 5, you can put fate counters. Everything that doesn't have a fate counter basically is one giant board wipe, except for lands. And there's the matching planes to the matching sleeves. I love it. Okay, so Intangible Virtue hit the battlefield. Um, Basically a lord for tokens. Gives everybody +1/+1 and vigilance.
second main phase.
And 2 more tokens hit the battlefield. All being buffed up by Intangible Virtue. Okay, so it's fine. I believe that would be the third Tron piece. Yep, there it is. I do apologize about the glare, but that card is Oblivion Stone still. And a big swing from Christian, putting Robert down to 8 life. Yep, that's the power of Oblivion Stone. Chromatic Star. Saxa Talisman. And draw a card. Okay, drops another talisman, says pass the turn. Spectral possession. So now 3 spirits are going to hit the battlefield. Says pass the turn. Ancient Stirrings.
Just say what you see. Ah, he's drawing the cards. I wonder what you're looking for. I sure hope he doesn't
Ooh,
get
there's some
lifeline.
nice juicy targets there. Reveals Nemrical.
That's an alright
Wow. Making sure he has enough. Realizes he does not have enough and says pass the turn. With that reveal, it presents Christian with a clock. Ooh, and Johnny Goldmane hits the battlefield.
Give all my pictures plus one counter. And sorry, let me rephrase. The plus one is the ancient one. The minus one is to give each of my pictures plus one counter and vigilance until next turn. Obviously, the counter is going to vigilance transit. With minus six, you can put a white feature token on the battlefield. You have power and toughness to my life.
Okay, so choosing to minus a Johnny. Giving everyone a +1/+1 counter. Sacks a talisman, draws a card. Ooh. And both of these tokens bite the dust with fatal pushes. And another Chomp piece hits the floor, so most definitely looks like an Emrakul is going to hit the battlefield. And there it is. And Tron is going to turn this around with the giant spaghetti monster. One thing I can say about Tron is you can never count it out. So basically, now that Emerald will hit the field, Robert takes Christian's turn, and Christian gets another turn after that. Would you ask for Christian's turn?
No, it's an angel. An angel
Let's see what Robert decides to do here. Robert acting as Christian.
Minus one. The last one's minus six. Minus one. And plus 10 minus six. Sure. You got it.
Okay, so choosing to minus a Johnny and swinging the token into his Emrakul. And so let's go.
Ah, I see. You're learning. You got it. Planes and
Yeah, I'd love the matching planes to the sleeves.
Play all those tokens on a 130 while I'm here.
That's exactly right.
Lingering Souls.
Flashback.
And Christian presenting lethal on board.
Is that your guy card? It's my atmosphere. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh before. I just did like the game for it. I'm talking from like other games. In the show, Yu-Gi always has his guide card before. And so it always comes like next.
So if you can hear the comment on the player's side, this was definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh moment for Doc. Searching for Ulamog. And the problem here is the flying. Yep. Looks like he's starting to realize. Yep. And there it is. Black-white tokens takes the first match. And we go to game 2. That was definitely a great back and forth.
And I made some upgrades to it. I forgot to add one of the rush, unfortunately. No, it's too late to change the deck.
Neither player is seeming to go to sideboard. Oh, no, there it is. interested to see what Black White Tokens has in the sideboard for Tron.
Can I see the chromatic star? I was just the wording of it.
Sorcery creature that.
Right here. And you have a star there.
Five.
Quick clarification on Chromatic Star. Basically what it does. Oh, wow. Of course. Basically, Chromatic Star is how Tron gets its mana fix. In the event it needs screening for Ancient Steerings, black as well.
Go ahead.
Now, I don't know Tron very well, so I'm curious to see what type of sideboard comes in for this matchup. Once again, I would like to give a quick shout out to Playlife for letting us host the Mardu Institute channel and allow us to stream here.
I drew it a turn after you 3 mana played Geist. The turn after I drew it, I was like, damn, that's so good. And then I tapped out, and then you played Karadas. So I was like, damn it. So bad. Yes. No, you definitely. I donate stuff to you.
More than excited to see what happens in game 2.
The hope is that if this is a third land, it's top row.
The checks are made unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. It's not quite enough.
Looks like both players are done sideboarding, and we're match. Match number 2 is about to begin.
I have no clue.
Sure.
Yeah, Karadas. Hey! I have no idea. I've never called it except Black White Token. Huh? This is not an aggregate. Black White Token is aggregate. It's aggregate. I'm not playing it like an aggregate. I'm playing mid-ranging. If anything, I would probably say maybe mid-range.
Yeah, definitely Black White Tokens has aggressive aspects, but it's definitely a grindier deck.
What is it? Well,
Clearly showing, that it can go the distance even against Tron.
Oh, I should decide.
And Robert Ops the Mulligan.
While you're doing that,
You know what I think I want them to do?
And Christian keeping a fresh 7.
you guys are fast. Ready for some good practice?
Sure.
That seems special.
Weakness without this the best thing.
This is something I don't typically do. Stony silence.
That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
Faster. Yeah, look. Yeah, chair. Stony silence.
I know, I saw that. That's what yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I was like, if he does what I think he's gonna do,
Oh wow.
then you know he could have done.
One charm piece on board already. Probably one of the better ways Trons wants to start. One of our favorite Play Live employees.
No, we're gonna go for water. Block. Got the shrine.
That's
A shark land, and
It was
then
very
just one for fetch,
interesting.
two
I
for
didn't
shot.
put those in.
And Doc says land, go. Brings in Gauntlet Shine untapped
And I kept in vials.
and takes a shot.
This is kind of a risky way, like crashing, but I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, and I gotta show you.
I've been out in Stonies and
I gotta show you.
I've been
Position.
Oh, what? When'd you get them? Oh, really?
That could potentially be harsh. Yep.
Wait, how many did you buy?
Yep. Oh, everything. Yeah.
Gets another expedition map. Puts the talisman down and says go.
I take gas one, I take gas car. Let's take check.
So I'm pretty sure my mom has like a $50 shelf gift card somewhere. I'm just like, yeah, you don't know. So gas, buy something. Yeah. Activated abilities.
Oh, that's harsh. Shuts down the talisman and shuts down the expedition map.
What'd you sign in for?
What?
What'd you sign in for?
What did I sign? So I just decided it. Oh, sign
Nope,
in.
not anymore.
That's probably good. I don't know, it's like four or
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And which game order, so you can't charge or by hand.
Stony Sign's really doing a number on the strong deck.
Yeah, faster. Chris called me with this game on John, and you're right.
Or someone running like on go. Whenever I cast monster back, I get a 1/1 creature token. That also has
One of the new ideas being tested in this deck was this card, Monastery Mentor. Definitely some of the ideas that were being thrown around for this background token deck, and it's making an appearance today.
have anything for that.
Top three.
Oh, that's super bad. Yeah. So I saw
Triggers
Spellcraft,
powers,
so this
triggers.
and I saw Spellcraft, I'm like,
It's effects.
I think it's like about one. Yeah.
You know what it does?
That's
It
must
gives,
be
when I
going down.
equip it for 2, it gives a creature +2/+2, protection from black, protection from green. When that creature does damage to a player, that player discards a card, and I have
A Wrath. I had one in A. Yeah.
So for now, I'll just swing for
A Wrath.
X.
Where?
Now, here's the issue. I believe the sword is being shut down by Stony Silence as well. Not sure if Christian realizes that. Doc, Stony Silence on the board.
Thank you. How's this play? Alright,
How many games are there?
that's why you're here, Matt.
Yeah.
That's why Carlos is here. Bravo, Carlos. Because I almost missed that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I play Affinity, so I'm very well aware of a Stony Silence being played on board. It's just can't escape its presence. So instead, Doc chooses to play Intangible Virtue to pump his creatures, triggering Monastery Mentor. If unchecked, this Monastery Mentor can get out of hand.
You get an extra plus one on top of that. No, this one gets an extra plus one on top of that. So I would have hit 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And they all have prowess.
Again, this is kind of. Yeah, but I haven't seen any game.
Yeah, definitely Stony Silence doing a huge number.
It didn't matter. A lot of times it's
I'll pass on Johnny Goldman. Trigger. I'm supposed to be running trigger. So I get another one. They'll get plus 1 on my turn. Then I'll use my
And it looks like that could be lethal on board. The Mentor gets a prowess, all the tokens get prowess. Prowess trigger. Not much you can do after that. Black, white tokens taking the round 2-1.
That's why this card.
And the Tron player shows us that basically just a bunch of artifacts that we're not going to do much with the Stony Silence on board.
And then if not, you had a guy.
Yeah. I was expecting you to bring that in for the from other chat.
What a game. Well, guys, we'll be back with round 2 very shortly.
One way or another. I had
Hey guys, Christian here. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed that first round. Man, this was Robert's first time playing Tron, and what do you call it? First of all, just kudos to to him for being brave enough to play on camera with the first time using a deck. That takes a lot of guts, and we really appreciate that he did that. But he was just telling me a little bit of his experience, and I want to share some of that with you guys. So he was telling me how there are just a lot of lines of play that he realizes in retrospect he was not anticipating threats. So, like for example, he feels that maybe he could have played the expedition map turn one, so that I wouldn't have had a chance to get the Stony Silence in. Um, he did bring in the Nature's Claim and Collective Brutality, try to get some of my threats out of my hand. Now, of course, I anticipate that, and that's when the Lingering Soul is so great. Even if Lingering Soul is removed from my hand, it has a second life in the graveyard. So yeah, that was one thing. And just in general, timing some of the things. Like there was one time when if he would have fetched for land using one of the artifact effects, he would have probably had much more success putting out Emrakul a turn earlier. And if he had done that, I don't know if that would have changed the outcome of the game, but it would have certainly put more pressure on me sooner. I just realized that the time is incorrect here. Let me see if I can fix that. And then we'll do that one more time. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. What do you call it? A lot of this has been not updated in a couple of days, so I have to address that. But yeah, so that was the learning experience there. And for me, this is my first time playing this particular build of the deck. I can't believe I very stupidly tried to equip a sword when I had Stunning Silence in play. As you can tell, Stunning Silence is a new addition to the deck. I hadn't really anticipated running that. Oh, looks like so I'll be on camera for game 2, so you can continue to see how this deck fares. If I lose at any point, of course, we'll get people with winning records up on here. So keep the continuity. Hey, Robert.
Good luck. Thanks, man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you get to buy? Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't like talking on camera. That's too bad.
What, to do the commentating?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know enough about Modern.
Huh?
I don't know enough about Modern. I'm a standard player.
No, that's fine. It's fine. I'm a legacy player. You just ask the people, hey, what are you doing? And then you say, okay, guys, so blank happened. You say, oh, look at the way he flicked that card. Oh, look at the way he's laying out his lands. Oh, I love how he's tapping. Oh, you're playing against you and me?
Yeah.
Awesome. What was your name again?
Chair.
Chair. Oh, that's right. Of course, chair.
I got paired up.
Yeah. And what was your name deck of your name? Mardu what?
Solemnity.
That's right.
Solemnity says things can't get counters. Other than things can get counters. And then you play for a 2-life, and then you can't take it.
Oh, that's right. So you first they combos a lot.
It's more of a control deck, and the combos are to finish. To stabilize and be like, okay, now you have to deal with this, and now you're going to beat you down with the channel or whatever.
I'm only doing this. Why didn't Carlos do commentary? He was pretty good at it.
Huh?
Why didn't Carlos do commentary?
Well, Carlos can probably commentate again. Yeah, I just sometimes commentators might get a little fatigued if they do it every round. All right, guys, so we're just setting up the deck list here, or rather the stream setup. So this is a rematch of a couple of weeks ago, except at the time I was playing with a different deck. I was playing Burn last time Chair and I played. So let's see what happens. All right. We'll get somebody to come up here and commentate. Just give me one moment.
That we didn't even realize.
Yeah, Carlos. If you want to go game 2, bro. And then you have a co-commentator.
I get a co-commentator. A co-commentator. Carlos is up.
All right.
So these are the 4 that I took out against you last time.
Welcome to round 2 of Modern tonight at Play Live. Um, once more, we have black white tokens, and we have our very own homebrew, Mardu Solemnity.
Christian, is this a live stream?
Yeah, we're live on Twitch right now. as we speak. If you have friends that want to watch us, they can.
No, no, no. I can see your hand.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So can you show me your hand again?
Yeah, sure.
No. The card's in your hand.
Man, you asked too much.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead.
So,
Oh, yeah, this one.
yeah.
Literally a
What? I'm not using the reflection of your glasses to look at your hand. No, why would I do that? Why would I do that? By the way,
Doing a quick D-side board here before we begin round 2.
go ahead. I can kind of see them.
You ready? You ready?
I was born ready. I was born for the dark. Not only was I molded by it, I was also shaped by it. I watched Lego Batman, and the funniest thing ever was the stupid piggy voice they do every time he talks. And I was just, oh, it kills me every time. I love the fact that in that movie they have the two most like just can't understand people.
I already know what
Yeah, like that was like, and then he's like, oh, yeah, I just got this.
Okay, game 1 is underway.
Yeah. 8, more like 9.
And we have Christian on the play. And chair takes 2 seconds to mulligan. They didn't even think twice about it. Both players going to 6.
Goblin says problems because they're relying on you only having like 1 or 2 creatures to block with, and you usually have more than 1 or 2. So they can only have 1. They have nothing that trample, right? I don't think anything that trample. Oh, they have a Legionnaire. Legionnaire's the Boris Legionnaire is the only thing that really gets you because it says can't be blocked. Yeah, it's a red 1-drop with battalion. Creatures before get trampled, first strike, and can't be blocked by tokens.
Oh, when you attack with other creatures?
Yeah, you can't block with tokens. So that's exciting. It's the only thing that makes Goblin Pile Driver playable on the decks because it gives Goblin Pile Driver trample. 6. 5.
Yeah, looks like Christian's going to 5. That's rough.
The right play was for me to take the 2.
I feel like this is super good.
You could have had a neon boost for it.
I never know
You have
that
that.
and I prefer Nirvana. And it's like, so because it almost looks like you're supposed to lose that. I mean, why would you say that? I mean, I won. Like, you're supposed to win that.
The reason I'm saying it is because my
Yeah,
my deck is 1 on 1 in the road. And if I need it out of hands, I have a couple ones that are good, so let's see what happens. This Politics on that?
I don't have a choice. I can take this.
Looks like a keep. Scry to the top. Says land go. Chair cracking fetch.
Red, black. But I go down to Alright.
In position.
Multiple people on Sunday have gotten 3 different drums.
Tries to fetch it and turn.
Ah. Your man is so confused you have the sleeves and the same so I'm tapping.
Second line says go. Also says land go. Ooh, I just got a peek of that hand. Ooh. Performance is pretty good here. Considering what I just saw in hand.
So +1, I get 1 soldier. +1,
And Elspeth hits the board.
-8. Artifact and lands I control are indestructible.
Yeah.
5.
Makes a token. And says go. And opting to path his own Lavamancer for that land.
Coming down for real.
Wanted to be so formally informal.
Opting to kill Elspeth here. And token bites the dust. Gideon hits the board. And token takes a fatal push. Opts to make another token. Alright. Lingering Souls makes 2 tokens.
Well, I don't know if they can see it actually. Well, actually, wait, I'll just put the green one and blue socks, so that way we know. There we go. This is a soldier.
Okay, so the blue, the sleeved up token is representing the soldier, while the other 2 are representing the spirit tokens.
Chair. What? You did it. You had 7 or like more like 8. It worked. Too. Huh? That's the schedule original. That's the back.
And Intangible Virtue hits the battlefield.
I mean, not a Blood Banner protection from white flag, 4/4 lifelink. If you have 10 life and I have 30 life, 10 or less, 30 and I have 30 or more, he gets +6/+6 and gains 4.
So right now
It's just a 4/4 with lifelink and protection from black and white.
okay.
Go ahead.
No flying.
No flying.
What's the name of that card?
Actually,
Blood Baron of Viscopa.
the smart thing would have been to zip it on that guy.
So Blood Baron just hit the board. This creature can present a threat. It has lifelink. Potentially enough to keep chair in this game.
No mana.
How plus 1 Gideon? No, I think I should put on Gideon. Sorry.
Opts to tick up Gideon.
So going for go to huh?
What else?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 10.
Yeah. So go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Oh. Find your turn.
That sword is so brutal.
It's fine.
Is the lifelink enough to keep him in the game? We're about to find out. Opts to path a token in response to a Inquisition.
No, he has no basics left.
And a fail to find. Wow.
Well, I could have, if I really wanted to hide that fact, I could have searched him.
Well, no, then you would have just said fail to find.
At least now I know you have it. Actually, why is that? Actually, in response to me activating outside of the meta.
I mean, you can tap some any. Even when it's a creature, you can tap some any.
I think it's still alive. It was just a get around the lost part. I'll equip it on the Does that mean, oh, you can make it.
Uptick on Gideon.
Five. I'm at 2. Yeah.
And chair falling down to 2. Big attack. Almost didn't see the token here from the camera angle. For Gideon, Gideon bites the dust. No blocks.
So he thinks.
And nothing. Black White Tokens takes the first game, and we're about to go to game 2.
So what are some differences, Carlos, from my previous build? It's on the camera.
Yeah, definitely. As I was mentioning before, as we were playtesting this deck, you know, when Christian first had it, it was an event deck, and now he's turned it into quite the neat little deck. The only thing that I haven't seen was the Monastery Mentor, which made an appearance last game. Definitely changing the dynamic on this deck, and I really like it. I think it's coming along just fine. Both players go to sideboard and see what they can bring in against each other.
Let's make it 4.
Definitely enjoying both decks. Not often seen in the meta.
Income Sword of War.
Once more, I would like to take the opportunity to thank Play Live for letting us be here and hosting Saturday Night Modern here.
You give up probably. You just put the top part of your deck over every turn. It's literally always better to keep one because you have to like, you never attack your gold. Well, I might as well get rid of this card. Yeah.
Alright, looks like game 2 is about to commence. Quick last second adjustment.
What a blowout! Oh my god!
But if I get a John 26, no, he is. That's okay. What are you gonna
Let's see if both decks will be kind to them and allow them to keep their 7 card hands.
Yeah.
And mulligan. Tier goes to 6. And Christian looks comfortable with his 7, so chooses not to mulligan.
Well, at 5.
Definitely different from the first game, which was a mulligan to 5, but at the end of the day, black-white tokens got there. Okay, looks like we have a keepable 6. He's just square on top and opens with the Grim Lavamancer, so let's go.
not the best against him, or I wish he's really late. And he has a John. That's the scary part. The scary part for him is like a John laser. Like, he basically just doesn't know what's happening. You guys,
Opposite thought seems. Definitely see some sideboard card that was brought in. Let's see which one he chooses to pick out. Opts for an Inquisition. Interesting.
I only started it in one thing. I started it on that. I started it in. Really have anything myself. Just the best time. No fusion, anything.
So you can call him my misplay.
Hmm?
Call him my misplay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I forgot this wasn't extra big.
It wasn't what?
I forgot to play that. What do you call it? When I saw that he had two Inquisitions in his hand, I should have played that to get rid of all of those.
Wow. So I see here that one of those cards is a surgical instruction, which could have actually been used to prevent this Inquisition. When he first thought these, he could have actually gotten rid of all of his Inquisitions. And now gave Chair the option to Inquisition him. Ups to take the push. Yeah, no spells hits the board. Oh, I see. He's just writing the cards down. Surgical targeting fetch land.
And there are two more. Let's go and do the deck tech. I'm ready to do deck tech. Ah, yeah, no, wait, was there an unusual? Sure.
Well, he put in the worship. I have one card.
Kevin, did I hear the words worship over there?
Huh?
Did I hear the word worship?
No!
And then
Us?
for you to
Okay.
shuffle and
So
then
with all my spirits.
Oh wait,
That's
no,
my
that's your hand.
hand. Where's my?
Yeah, that's
Use
that's
your
where
exile.
that-
And then
Yeah.
here we go.
Woo! Wow, that was a game one from hell.
What do you want?
Yeah, but that was a fucking good one.
I drew the display so way too
Nice.
And then
First time seeing the sword?
Okay, surgical extraction, making quick work of these air maces.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe we have 3 disenchants. They're like, why the
I'll grab.
Obstacles go to the dual land.
In the turn.
No. Are you really? Yeah. And that's why I was enjoying my enjoying. Yeah, so I took the sideboard out. I never went back in. So that's why I was enjoying it. That being said, yeah, because they wanted to do that. That being said, you go back. That was.
Cracks a fetch, brings in a plains.
There is a mono black red. It's close to it. I'm curious how that matchup was going.
Inquisition. In response, plays the Lightning Helix.
Kevin,
Yeah.
if you wrath the guy with Kalia side, you still get the tokens, right?
Wrathing Kalidas.
Yes.
Should be.
Almost sure that
Everything happens at the same time, so you still receive everything back.
I'm trying to remember Kalidas. I want to give this is the.
Kalias is weird, I remember.
it is weird, but I know they did a rules change.
Okay.
Monastery Mentor hits the battlefield. Immediately killed from Grim Lavamancer. Brings out his own Lingering Souls.
That was good sign on. Yeah.
And another Lingering Souls in response. And then Kalidas hits the board.
Whenever a non-creature dies, I get a 2/2 black goblin. And I can put that you first. And then I can pay 3, sacrifice another vampire or zombie with 22 plus attack. Okay.
Kalidas really putting pressure on this board here.
Wow. Chair. Twice in a row.
Solid? I tell
Or
you.
like 7.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it works. Usually I've been using gold man dice, but I guess
My school nights were just.
yeah.
Another Monastery Mentor hits the battlefield. And once again, the Grim Lavamancer gets to work. Delete this trigger. It's a 2/2 zombie.
I mean, like, when I'm using that's usually how I talk.
I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you what.
Body, a couple of spaces and letters.
Gideon.
Because there's nothing to pass for society.
And there is.
Yeah, but like, yeah, but
You need a path.
yeah, but like that's why we.
Your ability.
I know it's a sketchy keep, but it's something relaxing.
Uses Gideon
I would,
to create a token.
I'll have to want to go.
I wanted to keep that hand and put 3 pots in it. Hello.
And that'll do it. Looks like we have game 3.
Although I haven't won again sold out, but I can see it
I want to see something that's the opposite of infect. Like, I don't know what you name it, but whenever you get 10 counters, you win the game. Yeah, but like, you get the counters. Huh?
And while they sideboard, I'll take a quick break.
Wait, it affects all players, right? All. Yeah, so it just helps another player too. Sorry, it helps you against another.
Oh, no, I was just saying, just in general, I think that'd be a cool idea for like a game. Like, you get quest counters, you get 10 quest counters. That's so interesting. I didn't know we should combo. I've gotten one of these both games. Doesn't need it. That's why they're Venus, Flagrant Souls, and Bloodbeard, and
I mean, it's funny because SF gets to take parts out. No, not yesterday, Thursday. That's why I lost against like Leo really hard. I know it's a hard matchup.
That's still wrong.
Yeah, we were having it all.
And that's the cool thing too. People bring in a champ removal, and they just sometimes don't even have the combo. And they have no other champions to pick up. So it's just like, oh. Oh my god.
But
That was, you're gonna be my girl. That's a baby.
boys for you.
There's neither of us are being scared. Oh no. Both of us can be.
Well, there's only 7 minutes left in the round. Game 3 begins. Both players are attempting to move as quickly as possible.
Literally anything.
And both players decide to keep a full 7. Starts off with Inquisition.
Thanks,
Oh god, I guess. I didn't feel like walking up there.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yep. Crack shot.
And another Inquisition in return.
Infinitely better. Well, yeah. That's right. Well, we can't take that back. I would kill myself.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, no, but I didn't have a slump.
So we're gonna take up.
I'm going down.
This one. This triangle. I'm gonna go to 20 on you. You're gonna go to 60. I'm gonna Inquisition you.
Yeah.
Jesus. Wow.
My name's Zombie Dosey.
Yeah. So wrist, try hard a little time.
Alright. I still believe. It's almost there, but I still believe.
That was a misplay, bro. Last turn. Just so you know.
Hey, okay. Whoa!
Well, definitely
You can kind of.
I could.
because she mentioned a misplay. As soon as the match is over, we're going to go ahead and talk about that. I didn't catch it.
It's 2-0.
Oh, wait. 0-1.
0-1.
Is it?
Oh, my jam.
Hello, guys.
Go ahead.
If it makes you feel any better, the waist anger can be gone.
That's more spirit than mine. What the hell?
Spectre
How am I supposed to do
Possession.
that?
Yo, that was the best of the game. Zero, sure. Okay. Alright, I go.
Inquisition.
No, there isn't. But you can go score yourself at the end of the turn. Where is that?
Is that an Anguish?
Anguish and Making.
Yeah. After the Anguish in making.
Not language, English. That could be confusing. They're both a pronoun. That's real bad.
Intangible Virtue, giving all his tokens +1/+1. Opts to bolt the token.
Drop. That's players can't get counters. Counters can't get
And Solemnity hits the board. Combo piece. Players can't get counters, artifacts can't get counters, creatures can't get counters.
Hey! I want ultimate. Good for you. Because I was gonna ult you. If you did not hit that.
Elspeth hits the battlefield.
Straight up.
Soldier Primo and
You gotta go. Sure. Yep. Here.
Ups the flashback lingering souls. It's a little difficult to see, but the token on the far right is the soldier token. Oh, that's harsh. Another intangible virtue.
Oh, I get it. Take one. Take one from a fourth. Let's see, try it out. Enter.
I choose not to.
No! I scoop.
the second main.
This is
No,
me.
it doesn't.
Oh, no. I was like, I can't kill myself. Wow.
By the way, look at my hand, by the way.
With 35 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
If I need
Zombie?
zombie, I would have taken this sequence.
No, the sea turtles came from the top of the deck.
Oh.
My hand was mini Maelstrom.
I would have taken this.
No, you would take one of it. We have no more. Or Maelstrom. You take Maelstrom.
Sports day looking pretty dicey for Mardu Solemnity.
Wow.
Wow, I'm fast.
Yeah, you
I didn't. Okay, so game one. No, I didn't have the right stack.
And combo piece assembly.
I didn't
That is the combo.
You main them?
Yes!
You would have
So,
violated me.
yeah!
I mean, I only can clear with that.
We didn't, Dark Conference today. Today, I didn't play Dark Conference.
So basically, Phyrexian Unlife allows him to live even when being at negative health, except after regular health is dropped, it goes to infect counters. But Solemnity doesn't allow players to get counters, so basically it's like a Platinum Angel, if you will.
Woo! Hey, Kevin.
Looks like we're going to turns here. Potential draw.
What did I take out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
But I added other
So mad I didn't have this in. I was so I was like, okay, we go next.
Either way, Kevin, I want to.
Then next phase, this was the 7.
My opponent is from.
Turns.
Yeah, around it.
Hey, I'm gonna do something.
When I got my license at 17, they just looked at my passport and bought the return medicine. They just looked at my passport and
Hey, do me a favor, let the stream know that David says Kevin is a scrub.
Well, we just wanted to let you know here at the Meriden Institute Technology that David says Kevin is a scrub. You heard it first here, guys. You heard it here first, guys. Opting to equip the sword. Immediate path.
Dress 1, 2, 1.
Basically, the
Alright,
Solemnity
I got a good story for you.
Solemnity combo assembled.
Oh, wait, what's the combo?
Solemnity combo.
Oh God. Alright, I got a good one for you. Alright, so I'm playing against Kevin. He keeps a one lander. He goes Vile. I erupt the K is Vile. Alright?
Oof.
But he misses a land drop and then draws a land. It's a Cavern of Souls. But before that, I had Inquisition, their thought seized them. And his hand was Tide Hollow, Flicker Wisp, something else.
Wasteland Strangler.
And there's like, I'm playing, and then he draws Cavern. I'm like, Hollow goes, why are you playing Cavern? He's like, I'm too lazy to get a swamp. Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm too lazy to get a swamp, so I'm playing Cavern. We go, okay, what do you name? He goes, Eldrazi. I'm like, all right. Then he puts a Tide Hollow down in play. I'm like, you named Eldrazi? That's a zombie.
Oh,
The thing is that he had a Leon in play. His next land was a Ghost Quarter, so he couldn't even Ghost Quarter himself and play a spell. Who won?
And it looks like a draw. And of course, Mardu Solemnity pulls off the combo, forcing a draw from black-white tokens. Well, guys, we'll be right back with round 3. Okay, and that's just hidden behind here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Just careful moving the table because they're uneven, so this is like, okay.
Would you like to commentate?
I gotta play.
Oh, yes, sir.
Otherwise, I was. Thank you so much, my friend.
Where'd you go? You better put out.
Right, round 3 is about to begin. We have Anders on Eldrazi Taxes and David on Junk Pile.
At 3 points. My friend Ricky, Andrews knows him. You don't know. He's not my boyfriend.
No, no. His friends.
Oh no, Ricky's married. Although I won't convert him. You know what I prefer? Teach me how to whiteboard and tell me what equipment I need. Better for me equal to the value of the minimum. Send me the gear,
Just eating his croissant.
teach me how to do it.
I think it tastes good.
It's like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
That's my favorite sauce. I don't know how to bite it. Bite it.
Quick snack break before the round.
Give me some snow covered land. Because I really want to start whiteboarding. My scalding tongues, black borders are bothering me. I'm waiting. Right. Oh my god, I want a die roll today.
David will be on the play on Junk Pile. Quick fun fact, actually both of these decks are David's decks.
I can eat that in like 2 fights.
Cody can commentate or co-commentate.
Oh no, I'm probably.
Then just do this something for girls to sound off for a minute.
You'll be, and we have our very own hype man, the other artifact brother. Alright, take care, man.
Sure. What? I want to die roll. Sorry. Man? Chicago, bracket, see the strike. Alright. Draw.
Opening the green with Amisha's Wobble.
Twin sword, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna play the Mardu.
Ops to crack.
I think you should. Can you say that again while I'm recording?
As long as it falls on that mat, not this mat.
Yeah. Boy. You got any big guys saying with the friendly?
Probably just these.
Turn 2 Goif, it is currently a 2-3. Presenting a very, very fast clock sometimes. Ooh, that's harsh. Double Goif.
That is adorable. Yep, body out. Brave souls push back.
Got Monsieur, hits the board. Let's see what Anders will take. Which card did he take?
He took Lingering Souls,
Hmm.
which I think is a good because it's 2 spells. And it could mess with his flavor list.
Now, getting rid of Lingering Souls, as David mentioned, is actually a great idea because it gets rid of essentially 2 spells in one. And it exiles them so he can't flash them back. Thoughtseize from David.
Alright, so we have this guy. So Smuggler's Copter, Nate's Spicer, Chef Bedroom.
Okay, sure, yeah. Okay. And then
I'm gonna put Thought Knot in your graveyard.
Ups to get rid of the Thought Knot.
Alright? Sorry. Yeah, sorcery, artifact, land, creature.
Okay. Ups to chump one of the Goyfs and takes 4. Wow. And a 3rd Goyf hits the battlefield. That's pretty aggressive. Blade Spicer, bringing him an extra blocker.
Push.
And a fatal push, hitting the Spicer. Yep, and that'll do it. Triple Goyf is harsh.
Vicious Bobble, man. Works pretty good.
Oh, this died by smoke.
So I didn't have to tell you.
David showing us his what he's bringing in, and I did get a quick glance at it. That looks pretty good to me. Especially knowing what he's up against now. Both players giving a quick shuffle, and game 2 will begin shortly. Let's see if I can check that for you.
So it'll say to me like 2, 3, 4, whatever, but that doesn't count the people that watch for like a few minutes. Like it'll say at one time like maybe 4 or 5 viewers throughout the whole night. There's really 100 and something people watch.
2 minutes apiece.
Until they got bored, or it depends, because some people be like, oh, modern, and they come in and they see like 3 turns, and then we cut because it was like I mean, 13, you know what I mean? Like it depends on when they tune in, you know.
Okay, so it looks like game 3 is about to get underway.
I think I gotta shoot.
Oh. No, takes a mulligan. I think you're good. Opens with a thought seize.
Oh wait, no, we took the
Leon.
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
I think that's.
Uh,
No, it's not.
No, no, it's not.
Now you guys say.
Nope.
Take one.
It's a selfless spirit on the board.
Right. I mean, doesn't matter.
Tired of tracking. Oh, Grimfire.
Well, do I still deal damage?
Okay, white for white.
Sure.
Quarter for white.
Sure.
Well, because what happens is the damage will go through, but you won't get counted. Right. So they'll have a shield like that, for example. I still do damage.
Oh no, you still did it, yeah, but I don't go negative more like.
But
I don't think it's
Sure.
I do damage, I think.
That's pretty good. Sideboard card makes an appearance, Mirroring Crusader. Eldrazi Displacer makes an appearance.
Oh, wait, no. Actually, no, you can't give me that turn. If I let you do this action, then I gain 4 life, I go back up to 2, and then you give me back down. Oh, right.
I do it, I
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah, and I don't have to.
I know what's a lead to a state-based attack. So you have to do it in response.
Yeah, but yeah.
So there's no second phase. No, you have to do it in response once you die on the spot.
No, what I'm saying is, if you were to go to second main, if you were to attack, you're gonna do it on second main, which would be stupid. Or wait till my turn or something stupid.
I forget what happens. Once you go under zero line,
I lightning Helix back up to 2. If you can attack that turn, then I can get it back.
when you do damage, right? Under zero is under zero and then go to counter squall. When you have to hit zero first and then counter squall.
You guys hit 0 first and counter.
So why are you gonna make it when you're at zero, right?
Because
You're
once
at
you
zero.
drop in, you hit for 4, not
Okay.
down to -1.
No, does it go down to -1 or does it go to
Goes down
zero?
to -1,
Okay.
and then after that, you start going down to. Against a lot of after combat.
Flicker was some good part.
Yes. Hey.
Fetches for a swamp. Let's see how he's gonna get out of this. Essentially 3 turn clock, 2 turn clock potentially. Oh, there it is.
You know what would be funny? We go to I have worship out, you have Solemnity come out. Wait, what do?
Well, I had 4 lives. So I had 4 lives.
What if I
Immediate path.
That doesn't do anything. You know what does? Because it dies, it comes back.
Resolve, but not moving past
Sorry.
No, you more white or neural, like I just
Unless you count.
like I said, player.
Come on, God.
David Desperate searching for removal. Maelstrom poses the Eldrazi.
For 3-2.
Good do that.
Go. I got 1.
And
What's disgusting about this thing is like
path off the top.
Scavenging. Either anything. Either creature. I go to 2. Go. 2. 0. Only thing I could have done. Next
Man,
round.
we have a game 3. Guys, can you fix the life counter for me?
Yeah, what happened?
The life counter.
What about it? You need to reset it?
No, put it like on top of the counters.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Awesome.
I really needed you to not have that experience. Because then I could have turned that corner.
what's the result?
With the removal, and then I had a man there.
Under those circumstances.
And I would have gained at least 2 more lives on a forward.
Oh no, I have to play this card. Xander, I clearly played this card versus him, right?
Yes, I would like to.
I can tell you that right now.
I'm a little
No one plays this deck, but I do.
I'll keep them. Go.
Turn. Game 3 is on the way. This one's for all the marbles.
Maybe.
That's what the next creature every time.
No, that's the one that's
Register color shine.
Creature or shrine in a landfall. I can land you.
You didn't take away my land.
You gotta tell me everything to me.
Yeah, good luck by the way, guys, tomorrow.
Thank you. I know you have a concert.
Yeah, performing.
Where at?
Brown College.
Nice. Performing with classical,
Yep, Brown Symphonic. But that's what good about
piano, or I mean keyboard, whatever. Bassoon.
Yeah.
I didn't know you played the bassoon.
I was conservatory level.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's say for any number of free tuition, again.
I'm gonna go 7.
Overgrowing tune, untapped. Let's go.
Sure. Go.
Attempts to bring on the Neon Arbiter and immediately gets rid of pushed.
Go.
Another Mirroring Crusader makes an appearance.
Yep. Yep. Replicated displacer.
No one who signs a decision. Imagine never seen this.
Flying tendrils. -2, -2, exile.
Oh,
Oh no, you can't. You still want to law?
playing Tendrils takes care of the Mirrored Incasator, as it is not a cleared spell.
Crack. Sea Dragon. I got a 15.
Sea Trino makes attacking difficult. Immediately gets papped.
Sure. Yep.
Was targeting Blaze Splicer, making another golem.
Crossing, right? So,
Lingering Souls, keeping him in the game.
We on have first strike, right?
Yeah, first strike.
Blocks like that. Sure. Half the spacer. Here we are.
Lily. Killing the Flickerus.
Lights and that. Actually, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, what else? Oh no, bro, red. I feel like so. Oh, come on.
It's gotta be simple. Sorry. Simple's good.
Alright, you good?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're, I mean, sorry.
Here.
Sure.
Places an ether vials. Let's go.
Yeah. You're ready. Go. Yeah, you're bad.
You're good. Creature. Go.
That's what something very attack, right? So we still attack with vigilance?
You still have vigilance.
Okay, they just won't get the vigilance with damage. That's not good. That's just okay, and then, so then, still declare attackers.
Liliana doing great work of keeping David in the game.
Blocks. Either creature. Yep. I draw card. Sure. So this isn't against me.
So this one's in, and it's
Ghostly Prison.
I gained 3 cards. I should have 14.
That's no kills Lily.
actually the response.
I make it to 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Let me put a counter on. He does, he just doesn't have a. If he doesn't get a counter, he dies. Yep. Sure. Okay. So they're 4s, right? 4 and 3. Alright. Kill 1. Block the other one. Sure. Ferdinand,
tempted to use the checkpoint to pump the team and see what damage you could do there, but I don't know.
Dot knot, make it 6. I get a 9. Oh, no, I didn't. Now I did. Here, let me tap that because I forgot that. Grim Flare. Instant, Planeswalker, Bang, Sorcery. Aerial Actors. Go.
Grimflare hits battlefield, delirium active. The Scoo's taking. The Scoo's is gonna take this game.
Targeting? Sure.
Interesting.
Either dot knot or or eat whatever creature you have left. Sure. I'll wait for you. Oh, that's right. So. Swing like this. Alright, so we take 2, 3, 5. Sure.
And we're falling to 4.
We'll do it like this. Make another roll.
If you have, yeah, like let's say you have like one card.
Alright.
You
Garrett, man.
And the writing's on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. It's like David took the round.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have brought in the. Probably shouldn't have brought in those.
I didn't like that.
Neither did I.
And you know what's funny? That was the card that I brought in game 3. The Garrett. I was gonna bring it in game 2, and I was like, no, I'm on the draw, so it might be bad. Which it probably would have been good because it dunks up the ground.
Yeah.
But I brought it in this match because I'm on the play in game 3. I lost that too. So yeah. I did it like that.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Jung Pao takes round 3, 2-1. I'll be back momentarily with David commentating what happened after that match.
Oh, wow.
Hey guys, okay, so that was yeah, and let's sorry 1 second. Let's get this playmat off because it keeps tilting this. Oh, because it's two playmats. No wonder.
Yeah.
Jeez. I just know some people have to play with their playmats. All right, guys. So that was David and Anders round 3. So there's only 8 of us, but we're gonna go to 4 rounds. So sorry, there's 9 of us, so we're gonna go to 4 rounds. So the next matchup's probably gonna be David because David won this against somebody else. I think we have an idea of who it might be, but we'll see exactly who in just a moment. There's one last round 3 match happening. They're playing it out. So give us a moment while we do that, and then we'll be right back. All right, thank you everybody for sticking around with us as much as you have. I really appreciate it. We're about to start our fourth round. So this one is with the with the guy that's 3-0, David, and Pablo. Whoops, looks like I accidentally left open something misleading that makes us think it's Legacy. This is actually modern. Anyway, yeah. So we've got the fourth round here. It's been a pretty good game, so a pretty good day so far for David.
Eternally
Pablo over here, I just played him. It's a very good deck, actually. I'm on Black White Spirits tokens, and the first two games took all of 40 minutes. The last one did not. He essentially played as a burn deck, so a lot of control flavor, but it can still play out like a burn deck in a crunch if it needs to. So I like the dynamism. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. So we'll see how he does against Junk Pile. All right, I'll let you guys leave you guys to the match and enjoy. In the absence of a commentator, who's got the beautiful voice and would like to walk us through the plays?
I mean, I guess I can commentate.
There you go.
I don't have a beautiful voice, but it'll sound better with this thing. Oh, thank you. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Yeah, you can hear me? All right. Huh? All right, good. All right. Well, this is not my favorite matchup, but this hand is a key because of these things. So we're going to start off. Oh, wait, you won the dice roll. Sorry. Yep.
Go to 17.
All right, so he's cracking Scalding Tarn for Steam Vents, going to 17. Usually means he's going to play something like Serum Visions. I mean,
I'm going all in.
if you're going in on the burn plan, then go right ahead. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Serum Visions, sure. So that's a good card from what I'm told.
Here you go.
All right,
One top one.
top and bottom, okay. So I'm going to start with a Blooming Marsh, and I'm going to cast Inquisition.
Let's see it.
I'm going to get rid of Snapcaster and keep him with the 2 Lightning Helixes. And pass.
Here you go.
All right. Go ahead. So he's fetching, paying 1, fetching the Flooded Strand, and he's putting in a Hollowed Fountain tax. Would you like to pay 2 life? Yes. All right. All right, Celestial Colonnade and keeping Lightning Helix mana up. We're gonna cast Lingering Souls. Sure. Pass.
Shout out.
Guys,
Oh,
there you go.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, you're not on me.
19.
Yep.
Yo, this is just like the last one. It was like you 2 were playing in Legacy and it was like sitting there.
Oh yeah.
Now us 2 are playing.
Cut. See, Drino?
It's like we've all just like moved over to spot.
You up life? Yeah.
That was at 19.
I'm gonna go to 12. Get another steam.
What'd you think I was playing? I don't know. Want to do something? I haven't played that in months. Yeah, well, I want to.
I have it with me. Stompy's not bad against tokens because you can just block with the avatar.
Boom. I'm already one. Turn one.
Combat.
Sure.
I'm in the
Block.
pretty good man. Do that.
Okay.
I basically did a turn one like.
Oh, light
Just
game.
dies though.
Yeah, no. Light game.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I looked for my lens and just make sure that our table light.
Here you go.
Same thing for.
You gain 3.
Yeah.
Walk us through. Walk us through. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Last turn.
Light game. 18.
Go.
Here you go.
Yeah, Billy Ray said. That's one of the changes I made. Moving 2 ghost quarters into the main board. Attacking directly from me.
Lingering souls.
Oh, you have to face those again.
Cards in hand. You got it?
Counter draw.
Oh, what did he just do? Walk us through what he just.
I played a Lily to see if, to force the action to see if he had it. He did. He countered and drawed. All right,
Okay.
go.
End of turn. Crack.
Yep.
Go to 17.
Yep.
I get a sacred flame.
I'm at 15, by the way.
Okay.
And you go to 17. Cut.
Yeah. Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Swing.
Block.
Sure. Main phase 2.
But then I haven't heard from Friday, so now it's like,
Sure.
we're in good turn now. You made up. Inquisition.
Bottom move. And then play land and pass.
Yep. So glad I waited. This is a song that people are always
Get a clue.
humming at the like convention. Ultra. What song is this? Seven Nation Army. Seven Nation Army? But
Yeah. By White Stripes.
is it old?
2000 something. Go ahead.
Top 4. Not here.
Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Swing.
Block.
Sure. Hold this.
Crack a clue. Put a counter on it.
I'll pass it.
Go.
If it dies, a draw card. If it leaves the battlefield, draw. Okay. Just
Enemy.
Sure. 5.
4. Here you go. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3.
Okay.
Inquisition.
And I'll get this.
I'll flash in Snapcast image.
Sure. Take the path.
Sure.
Go. Actually, did I play a land? No, I did not. Go.
Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Swing.
80k. The obvious only target. Go to 7.
Here you
Go to 6.
You're not. You don't want to.
Cut. Go.
So they're double vigilance, they tap.
Do you have the bolt?
They like
Okay.
cancel each other.
By enemy.
Sure. I go to 2.
Yep. Here you go.
So that means they don't tap until 2 turns.
Okay.
3 straight lands,
I
bro.
was worried about the fatal push, but after.
No, all I drew was lands. All I needed was 1 card, and I went fetch, land, draw, land. Fetch, land, draw, land. Really? Like, come on. Give me 1 land. I mean, 1 spell. Oh, that was rough. Well, people, that's what happens to me usually when I go to final rounds. Oh, well. I guess we'll try it like this. And see if this works. Oh, wait, I have to do this. Oh, man. This matchup is so rough. You know what? I'm going to ignore these. Yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. I mean, maybe that one's also good, but
Dang, you killed one of my towers. You just said that too.
I'm actually taking these out because they don't do anything. I'll take those out too.
Oh, shoot. I actually have a spiritual.
Yes.
Like all I needed was a path. Like I had that Abrupt Decay in my hand, but a path or a push. But I kept drawing lands.
Does Abrupt Decay say non-land?
It was in my hand opening game, opening hand. I couldn't deal with it, and all I needed was 1 push or a path, and I would have been happy. But I just kept drawing lands. Like it was just rough. Like my deck was just not gonna let me win.
I want to see how delayed it is, because I did one of these.
Don't talk to him, talk to the audience. You're doing good, man. Your voice is coming out super clear.
Really?
The headsets were like the best thing we ever did.
You need to get 2 headsets, so we can.
We do have 2 headsets.
Plug in.
That's the whole reason I was running late. The mail people put the headset like adapter in the back of my mailbox. The back goes to the mailbox. So I go to reach for it, and it falls to the back.
Oh,
And there's no one there until Monday.
The postman's the one with the key. He's not until Monday.
that sucks. Oh well, next time.
That's last time. That's why I'm so frustrated.
That card's a beast. Don't look at it like it's a weird card. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm looking at like
It kills an artifact, a creature,
So what are you
or
playing?
bounces
John or
something bad.
Just draw.
It gets rid of enchantment.
Grim Flare, junk,
Oh yeah!
junk pile,
I mean, it's called
Goy,
junk, isn't it?
Goyves and
Armor juice?
what?
Armor juice? We both set out all our armors. No armors.
Wait. Oh, so you guys still got all your arbiters?
I don't think it's happening.
It should absolutely not happen.
I mean, the both of y'all play paths.
It makes the game a lot more interesting.
Oh man.
It's like 15-second delay. Because I just heard both of y'all are playing paths.
Do one of these again.
Watch. You see, you looked. See?
Okay, this.
Same here.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Notes.
Just duress.
Snapcaster, 2 islands.
Okay.
Serum visions. My go?
Yep.
Me. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, I was like, if I had your tap out, it's good. I know, right? Literally that.
That was mean. I wanted that serum visions. Notes.
Duress.
Just to be safe. We're gonna grab you. Three here.
Go.
There you go.
So 6 at him, 6 at me.
Goif? It would be a 3/4.
Okay, I'm gonna spell the
And then push it. I mean, path it. Sorry.
That was mean. So it's a what right now?
Exile enchantment.
Creature, instant, sorcery. Creature, instant, sorcery.
Uncast.
Yeah,
No lands.
no lands.
Reach. 2. 2 to colorless. Discard. Something. And return it to the face. And I forgot what that something is. Oh wait, I should sack it.
Here you go.
So it's uncast, I guess.
Activate.
Did you play Lannister?
Yeah,
Okay.
forest.
Balance struck. Take 4.
Take 3.
3. Okay. I'll go to 17.
Go.
Take it. So on your turn, I had this, and I just do that.
I blink Arbor too.
Here you go.
Look at what's the Arbor. In response,
I'll take 3.
look at it.
Your response?
14.
Ace of Battle, Arbiter.
What?
I'll respond and attack your Arbiter. Response, tap that Arbiter.
Souls.
Oh,
Then
respond
try
now,
your
violent.
management.
Respond.
Spell 4.
Go.
Enemy. Combat. 6.
Push.
No way!
Yep.
Did you actually? Oh man. Wow, that's disgusting.
Oh, I have to search, so I'm at 13. I'm gonna get a planes.
So if I kill this in your turn, do I get to play this?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And my turn.
Warp decay.
Yep.
Three of those.
Yeah.
Walk us through your play. Walk us through your plays.
My go?
I hit you for 4? No, not yet.
Oh.
I'm hitting you for 4.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay. Go.
Present hand? Enemy? For you?
Crack.
You have no cards in hand, right?
Oh, right. I know.
Good. Enemy.
Sure.
You might.
Sure, I'll kill the lands.
It's how big? A 4? It's a 4, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay, no. Just to make sure that this lives. All right.
Practice.
Sure.
I should have floated the mana, but whatever. I'll just play it out like as if I didn't.
So, land, creature, instant sorcery. All right. Shocking.
Yeah. So I should be at
11.
yeah. No, 10.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Here you go.
Combat.
Yep.
It's
I'll take 2.
it's like a super big.
Exactly. Like, I see a monster and mental.
It's like this color like target on his back.
Cards in hand.
1.
I think Xander's token is somewhere here.
Yep.
Can I see your lands?
Sure.
You know how you're selling yours at a $20 trade value? 100 a piece.
Cost 5 to activate, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, these are
So main phase 2. I mean, it's a race at this point.
yeah. Because like they're big, the big why wouldn't they be sad?
Don't top deck Supreme Verdict. Go ahead.
If I top deck Supreme, why is this on the battlefield?
Because I cast it.
Oh, from your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not Supreme Verdict, but not bad either. Do I really not have any red sources?
No, you never fetched for one. I don't know why.
Dude, I'm retarded. I thought I had
I'm like, okay. I mean, he must have like another fetch in hand or something, but you never grabbed the.
Oops.
Yeah, you never grabbed the red
I
source.
can't believe I didn't do that. That's super important right now.
I would say it is.
Okay, yeah, here go. Whatever, I'll try and figure it out. I did good.
Let's see what's in your hand.
On camera too.
Snap,
Sure,
cryptic,
sure.
tap down, draw.
Tap the T.
Wait, no. Counter,
Mm-hmm.
tap.
Tap the T. All right.
What's work?
You don't go like down the light.
Oh, you're right, because you're countering
Yeah.
it. Okay,
I go.
go.
If I ever if I ever build a white anywhere,
Combat.
Sure. President?
One.
Enemy?
Sure.
What is this right now?
A 4/5.
turn 2 walking,
Double block that?
All right, I kill your. And then you take 4.
Yep.
Go to 9.
I go to 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Looking at the wrong one. Double cast.
Sure.
I'll go first. Yeah, but that's just one.
No, yeah, it's hilarious.
I go.
Yep.
Until you get
Well, I did get magnetized.
Aha!
Oh. Wow.
2.
Yep.
I go.
I knew I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Cards in hand.
1. Tap. Go to 9.
I was like, should I do this or should I just leave them? And of course, me trying to put a 2-turn clock on you
I go.
hurts me. Yep.
Enemy. Swing for 6.
Yep. Doc, what happened?
Yeah, it went back.
What'd you do?
I was trying to change my life total. Whatever, you got it, you got it, you got it. He got it. He got it anyways.
All you have to do is hit
I
cancel.
was just there. You got it. I drew that land.
Oh, okay.
Is that 2-0 already?
Yeah. I should have not done the double cast, but if I
What's your
did,
alternate option?
just cast it once and do nothing.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason why I did it was I put you on a 2-turn clock.
Yeah, no.
But then you top decked the one
Well, I
card.
had it in hand. That's why.
Oh, you had it in
That's why I
hand?
went for real. I didn't get any red sources.
Oh, okay.
Because that game I was like, oh, I should get Sacred Foundry, but for some reason I didn't get it. I got.
Yeah, walk
Gotcha.
up to the camera and tell them about what happened.
Okay.
And then even if you take the headphones
I can just say right now. Basically, what had happened was he thought he had a red source. He never had a red source. He thought he had fetch for one, but he never did, and I guess he drew that. But what happened was, even no matter how, he would have just wiped my board, but he just had the exact cards he needed against me. Basically, it wouldn't have changed a thing if I would have casted it or not, but I was on the Lingering Souls beatdown plan.
Yeah, that was
It was a grindy game, but I'm not favored in the blue matchup. At least I don't think I'm favored in the blue matchup. I don't know if I should have kept the Thought Seizes in, but I kept them. I brought these in because that kills things that I needed to kill, like Geist of Saint Draft.
I went down on guys.
I figured you were, but that's your best card against me.
It's good, but like I went down one guys, I think,
Yeah, I brought in things to hate out Geist.
because like you're gonna block guys.
I am. But I brought Fulminator Mages. I brought, I brought a lot of cards. Probably too much, but
Yeah, these really hurt me. Stealing all my stuff. The last card I got. Oh, probably another Supreme.
I hope I get third.
You probably got second.
I would get second even though I lost.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know because you have more points than me when we went into this.
I was the only XO.
Yeah. That's why I feel like you might get second.
Whatever. I'm happy with my deck and how I played today.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Because it's different now, right?
Yep.
Do you have Grim Flayers before?
I mean, I owned them, but I just didn't play with them because I was never going to hit Delirium. But once I got my Goifs that I only paid for one, I only paid for one Goif. All my Goifs I traded.
Repeat the question so they can know what you're talking about.
He asked me if on my previous build, if I ran Grim Flares because I used to run a deck called Little Kid Luck. It was an Abzan version, and I didn't run Goifs in that list simply because I didn't run the Grim Flares because I wasn't gonna get Delirium active, and I didn't own Goifs at the time. Now I own Goifs because I traded a bunch of stuff to a local card shop that had them for me to get.
For sure.
Chris, is there any way that I can adjust this camera to get your shot?
No, but we can move over. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do it.
Would you guys like to move over?
To the premium table?
Yeah, let's do it.
And I
You
can
have to, now you remember how to update the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
here get this headset. We're gonna just move the match that's next to us over, and then I'm gonna put on the headset back on. I'm gonna put the headset back on, and I'm gonna commentate their match. It's gonna be Green Black Classic Tron against Black White Tokens. We'll be right back.
Then we'll put these here so that this can. Yes, right. Well, it's on and off.
You have
It's like a tropical.
Xander. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a depression.
You're blue. You're
Green, black,
green.
But GBX.
Yeah, Abzan doesn't really do good against Just Guy. Right, and then I'm gonna ask for a life update, and I'm gonna all that good.
It is 1920.
It's a 2017 actually.
Heyo.
I'll put on the headset right now, and I'll commentate.
Awesome. It'll come around this way. Were you able to update it and save?
Yep.
Awesome, dude.
Every once in a while, Carlos, ask a question.
For sure.
Whenever it gets stale.
Let me adjust that table a little.
Give me a thumbs up when it's ready. It's a little crooked.
Which way? How do we do the table?
I think that might be it. Yeah. All right, we're good. All right, guys. I'm David, and I'm gonna. I was the one that got his butt kicked by the Jeskai deck. I'm gonna commentate right now. We've got green black classic Tron, and he just cast an Ugin.
He drew the draw piece.
Yeah, he drew the third drawn piece, and he started off with a black green land, I assume, at some point. So he had the green black, and then he troned into. Was it natural Tron, or did you search for it or map it?
Yeah, I searched for the tower, and then I got the.
All right, so he went tower search and then mine.
Land?
All right. So Chris plays an altered swamp, casts a pithy needle, naming Ugin. So I'm assuming he's naming Ugin. He could name Black Red Cough. Black Red Sarkhan, which does nothing. But no, he didn't name Borborygmos or Borborygmos, the one in your deck. He named Ugin, and then he casts a Lingering Souls, puts 2 Chin Pokemons. Those are Pokemons or Tribbles? They look like Tribbles from Star Trek. So we're gonna say they're 1/1 flying Tribbles. What are you playing? All right, he played World whatever. All right, so Chris just salt slapped his cards. His sodium intake was so high because what's his face plays the World Breaker or I forget. It's World Breaker. It's the Eldrazi that costs a green and like 5 colorless and it blows up a thing. So wait, doesn't that thing blow up a thing when it enters? Is that the green one?
It blew up the pinning needle.
Okay, blew up the pithy needle. Okay, that's what I thought he was doing. All right. I was making sure that he didn't do something else because I saw your pithy needle to the side.
Yeah, no.
Like if it taps it? Why?
No.
Oh, okay, that's what got me confused. Gotcha. It's just why is it? Does it exile a permanent?
Exile.
Wow, that card's really good. Okay.
Artifact, enchantment, or lands.
All right, I thought it was destroyed, but no, it's exiled. That card's pretty decent. All right, so Chris is hoping to hit needle number 2 or a Revoker or an Oblivion Ring or an Anguish Unmake or what's the 4-drop one? The 4 other end. Let's see.
Basically anything to deal with Ugin.
Yeah.
Basically exile or destroy target.
He has to get rid of the Ugin. So, pathing the thing.
I'll search.
He could, like, go on the manland plan and try to kill Ugin. But Ugin, what, ticks up 2 or ticks up 3?
6 up 2.
Yeah, so
So they
he'd just be keeping Ugin at, and be losing a life a turn, I guess.
What is that needle naming?
It named. I don't know why it's still there, not in the graveyard. Oh no, it's exiled. My bad. The needle was naming Ugin.
How'd they get exiled?
He played the World Breaker. So Chris seems to be other ending something or playing a Walker. He plays a Gids. He plays a Chad. He plays 4-drop Chad. I'm sorry? Oh.
Me? Yeah, no, I am broke.
I would have sponsored you. I would have sponsored you.
I would have played.
You should have said you were broke.
He said he couldn't play.
Yeah, he didn't say why.
Oh, I thought I did.
Yeah.
Every time you don't play, just assume you're broke. And so am I.
I feel you.
I will always sponsor people.
Yesterday,
You drafted, didn't you?
No, I wanted to because there were 7 people and they needed an extra person to fire draft, and I was like, I can't.
That sucks.
And the only reason I can play in PPG is because I have Slow Tread.
So Xander is cheating by tapping mana.
Discarding Fatal Push.
Collective Brutality, naming, or not naming, pitching a push.
So look at your
Modes. And what's the other mode?
Instant or sorcery in the hand.
No. What are the 2 modes?
Minus
Gotcha. Minus 2 the token. Okay.
So no, it's going to see sorcery. So should I pass the turn? No. 5 Reality Smasher.
Oof. Wolf. So Xander cast a Smasher. It went smashy into Chad. Chad took it.
Now
Did you plus the Ugin?
he upgraded me.
Okay. So I think we're gonna play another Chad. Or no, that's an Ajani. That's Cat Chad. So
He's a placeholder for storing.
okay. I should have brought Soren too. I should have brought Soren.
Cat Jesus?
Oh no, Cat Jesus is Leon.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, Cat Jesus is Leon. Even Pleasant Kenobi would say it. Which I hope Vincent play. I think Vincent I don't know if Vincent did the day one in Liverpool in the main event, but I know he's at Liverpool GP right now.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he played main. If it's modern, then he would play. If it's standard, I don't think so. If it's legacy, because there's a legacy open in Star City, then maybe.
So my standard deck is blue black pirates.
So just in case if you're wondering, Chris was signing off to me. He gave me the bird. Very rude.
My standard deck is blue black pirates.
I was gonna do Flying Man, which
Yeah?
is basically blue black pirates,
Yeah, it works the same with kite sail booter. It works really good.
and like favorable winds.
Yeah, I have that. And I
Okay,
have
yeah. Then it's the
flag
same deck.
Hey, Scoop, David.
All right. So Xander conceded to Chris.
Whoa. Let's calm.
By the way, just to let you know, I'm just gonna say this. Obviously, the viewers watching can tell the difference.
Oh, David. I mean, sorry. Before anything else, you got the names backwards on the screen.
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
gonna
it is?
say.
Left is always player.
It's flip flopped on the names. All right, guys. So Xander is on the left and Chris is on the right.
He knows how to switch it.
Uh, yeah, there's gonna be a little switcheroo right now. So if you don't know what switcheroo is, what is it? Blue, and 4, or is it 4 and? It's blue, 3, right? Whatever. It's got the cutest art on it.
What does?
Switcheroo.
Oh, yeah, it's the turtle and the dragon. It's like,
I was building what I call awesome tribal for someone,
yeah.
and the cards in there because of the picture. It's a gimmick deck. Oh, Chris, did you show the list?
Oh, I don't know. I've never had a chance to make a list.
No. Did you show her the list? The one that I sent you.
Oh, not yet, no.
Okay,
She's no busy.
that's fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah. I'm going to send me my Thanksgiving gift for her.
Okay, I really want feedback on that. I really hope I hope I get feedback on that card art tribal I did for you.
Yeah. So I'll go first.
I don't want to say what it is in case if someone is watching.
You go second.
Yeah, I'm really excited. My standard deck did really good. I was able to take on approach.
Did you play standard yesterday?
No.
Wasn't it free or something? Who was doing the free? There was like a free standard for like a bunch of like cash.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was like cool stuff, I think.
I didn't know. I would have been there.
Yeah.
Do you think that's like a viable deck? Blue black pirates.
I mean, if you've got the
Playing standard, yeah.
if you've got the what is it, the one that takes a thing?
Freebooter?
No, the blue black
Oh, hostage taker.
hostage taker. If you got hostage taker, yes. If you're playing fatal pushes, yes.
Yeah, I have fatal push.
Yeah. If you have like the actual deck, I could see it being a thing. The problem is that you're gonna get so outvalued by like blue green energy decks. You know, like Soul Tie Energy is just nasty.
Black green.
No, because there's Temer energy. So like
Just energy.
just the energy deck seems to like out attrition you a little bit.
But I mean,
But I can see you beating the mono red deck, the Ramanap red. I can see you beating that. I can see you beating approach, and I can see you beating like approach is tough because it's a control deck, but I can see you beating it
yeah,
because you can go under,
yeah, I went to, I beat it 2-1.
and then I can see you beating gifts, but it could be tough. The problem is that there's just like blue right now is really good, but like decks that are playing the 3.
Talking about the one on. Did you guys see the chat?
Ooh. How do I look on chat on this thing? Oh, here we go. I think next Friday. Okay. So thank you. Thank you, Johnny. I had to like zoom in because I'm an old man. So I was like, huh. All right, so we're going to game 3. Or we're in game 3, I mean. All right. So Xander's cheating
Yeah.
because he mapped for Tron.
Yeah, no, look, here.
No, whoa. The Sanctum movie.
Oh, okay. So he's not that good. All right. So he plays another map. So I was right. Xander is cheating. These kids, bro.
But I bet you the second line.
Especially the ones that go to Columbus, man. Those private school kids, I tells you.
Yeah, I call my standard deck the Flying Dutchman
The Flying Dutchman?
because it has flagships
Okay.
to pump the pirates.
This is
Okay.
what I wanted to avoid. Getting somebody with a straight hand mark on my playmat.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's rough.
That's a really deliberate one, but it's okay. Right, so tap. Drop.
I want to run it somewhat because I run mainboard Very Crusaders.
So they were just establishing because they got distracted for a minute.
Because Xander started cheating.
And then Xander started cheating because he's a Cheats Mackenzie's. Cheats Mackenzie is it's not gonna be reprinted again. It's in bank colors. You tap and target player gets caught cheating.
You don't have Tron yet.
He does not have Tron. So every time I think of Tron, yeah, I'm supposed to think of Voltron, but I think of like Tron.
Yeah, me too.
Because like that was like one of my favorite movies when I was a little kid. Freaking love that movie.
Where did it get its name, Tron?
I believe the Urza Tron got its name because of Voltron, because you need to assemble pieces to create it.
Oh, okay.
So like Voltron, like two lions, and head lion. So I believe that's where it got it from.
I got it 2-1. Reporting my. Actually, in response, I go sign up.
I did the same thing to Kevin. Put in my deck box, please.
Alright,
There's a little tray, the purple one right there. Put it in the tray.
No, I have a free spell. But I should do that earlier.
Wait, what happened?
No, go ahead. I misplayed. Yeah.
Okay. Like, misplay as in a bad move? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, it is instant speed.
Yeah, but it already tracked it.
Okay. Is there any lands in the graveyard? No. All right.
I kept it in my hand.
2-0.
I'll explain it once I do it.
Yeah, I was talking to. Yo, Walking Ballista right now would be really good. Especially if you just do it on 2 and you just go poop, poop, pop them. By the way, Johnny loves Columbus, boys.
Tap 2.
Just, I figured you'd want to know.
You have a fan.
Tap 2.
Hey, what place do I get? Well, tell me. Anders, don't forget about me.
Because you have 2%. You're at 2% ahead of the second.
Did Johnny say something else?
No, but I can pretend he did. Johnny says he doesn't like you.
He loves Columbus boys.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, where?
you have a fan. You have a fan.
Why does Johnny gotta hit every single thing I do? That's not nice.
You.
Yeah.
I don't like you. You see? Bam. I hope Johnny goes tomorrow. Everyone there needs a free win.
At the end of the tournament to do this. I'll pay 2 life, get the expedition map, and then look see if there's any more that I can get rid of.
He's gonna look at your hand, and then he's gonna look at your deck, and then he's gonna take them out. He's gotta look at your hand though.
Oh no.
You don't have Tron.
No, but you know what I would.
Oh, no, you do have Tron. No, you don't have Tron.
No, he doesn't. Hey Doc,
Yeah,
consider ghost quarters.
I have 2. I was waiting for it,
Okay.
but if you're already gonna.
So you know the trick with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's exactly the reason I held on.
Yeah, that's why I play Fulminator Mages in my sideboard.
And now that I'm realizing that, you know what, I gotta stop it before he gets it. He's already got 2 pieces.
Yeah. You know what you might want if you don't want to get Fulminators because they're expensive? Reign of Tears. Black, generic, destroy target land.
What did Johnny say?
Johnny said, yeah, that's why I'm hoping Carlos goes. Yeah, so robot sucks. No, in case if Evan is watching, robots is better goblins. And if Ags is watching, everything is better than
I
Merfolk.
can't find the fifth expedition map.
Okay, you can't find the 4th expedition map?
No, the fifth.
The 5th one. Oh, okay. Can't find it. Perfect. All right.
Fine.
Because Xander cheats. Yeah.
You have to shuffle. Oh, I shuffle.
Yeah, he shuffles and then cuts. And then we get those out of there, and then he laughs at you. Oh, they're laughing at you.
With him, or we lost him.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
And then it's your turn. I don't know if you already drew for the turn.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then I cut or you?
And then keep playing. Thanks, man. Alright.
I really hope tomorrow has a good turnout. But yeah,
Yeah, I'll be there.
a lot of us will be there.
Yeah?
My boy Rick, I gotta go home and edit a deck for him.
Who's Rick? Have I met him before?
Yeah, big Rick, big guy, big boy. Big guy that I chill with. Ricky, Ricardo, you know him, you've met him.
I don't know what your friends look like.
You've met
I don't
him.
know their names. I've met.
You've met Marcel, and you've met Ricky. I'm in my 30s, so I only have 2 friends. Except for like everyone here, you know, like that I see here. I consider everyone here my friend, but you know what I mean.
Thank you.
We're all fans.
Actually, I consider you like as soon as you turn 18, bro. Hit me up. More than friends. More than friends.
We're all fam here.
Ew, gross. No. I want to smash some of these people.
You know, we're gonna start streaming again from my house on Thursday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I would love to do Friday nights.
We were considering that for the next time.
Ask Christine too, because how do you
Oh, sweet. The reason why I say Friday nights is because Thursday, cool stuff, modern.
Yeah, I was telling Doc like you were more available on Fridays. So
Yeah,
next time we do it,
because
we're
the
gonna try
price
to-
support at cool stuff, I don't want to miss out, man. Splitting 4th, everyone split 25. Kidding me? Hey, put my son down. Are you okay? Are you? Oh, whoa.
That's the ongoing joke with your son.
It's my son.
3 minus 1?
I'm a peepop.
We just get the rest of the counters individuals on the turn. So it's plus 1 plus 1. Wait, counters. Okay. The counters are plus 1 plus 1.
You can tell Chris has been playing for a while because he's got like the little beads for counters. Those are they used to get. So like back in the day, you would get like the intro starter deck, and it'd be this giant box with 60 random cards in it, a Magic the Gathering rules book, which was like a little pamphlet with like 40 or 50 pages, and then like under it would just be full of like beads, and those beads were your counters. But back then there was like -2, -1 counters. It was weird. Like there's things now that do -2, -1, like Liliana, but these were actual counters, like -2, -1 counter. So it would stay. It's pretty funny. All right, so you guys are in turns. Active players turn 0.
If they're already in turn, does that mean the next turn is turn 0?
So right now it's Xander's on the play, right?
Yeah.
So Xander's turn 0. Do me a favor, keep track of turn. Oh, never mind. Hand Kevin a dice. We're in turn 0 right now. So he's got a ballista for X5.
That's a 3 type.
Ags, Leo, and Johnny for sure. So round 1 win me 2-0. Round 2 win me 2-0. Round 3 win. Damn, I'm already XO, and I haven't even. It's not even. Wow. Dang. Thank you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't want to face any of those decks. All right. So
Is it still his turn?
yeah, it's still turn 0. Active player is still Xander. As some of you may know, he's Xander Cruz. He is billionaire superhero Xander Cruz. His sidekicks are the Xtacles. You never seen Frisky Dingo? Okay. Frisky Dingo was a cartoon on Adult Swim, which was basically Archer before Archer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. The guy that does Ray's voice did Xander Cruz, and he looks just like Archer. Yeah, it's pretty funny. The girl that does Pam's voice is in it. Like, there's a bunch of good actors and voice actors in it. You should watch. It's a good show. It doesn't air anymore, but if you ever find it. So Johnny went down due to a smashy smash attack, and now we play an Inquisition of Kozilek, revealing Fatal Push, Smasher, and Swag Tusk. Yeah, that's what. If you played Standard back then, it's called Swag. Hey, Kevin, you got people at the door. Huh? Are they dancing? Hey, there's someone with a fedora, so he's obviously cool. We'll see you round 5. Oh God, that means I'm gonna lose 3 straight rounds. Why are you telling me this? I mean 4 straight rounds. I can't math today. Alright, so Spec Proc is played. Gives them 2 1/1s, but there's an intangible virtue. So they're deuces with Vig. Right now it's turn 2 on Xander's side. He's doing maths, so that's usually bad. Usually means like, yo, don't say you're not good at math while wearing your high school shirt. So there is no Tron. You go score. Okay.
See, that's why I have to, because usually I just like tap everything and have enough
So the
mana
way
for
I did it,
everything.
David, I inquisitioned him to make sure he didn't have a replacement piece.
Gotcha.
And then I went in with
Yep.
the order.
Yep. So he inquisitioned for the information to make sure there's no other Tron land in his hand, so he knows which land to Ghost Quarter. It's turn 2. So Xander tapping mana because he's a cheater. And it's a walking ballista. No, we need that dice, man. Give him another dice. It's for 2. That's why I told him to get another D's. So he's gonna kill one of the tokens. Kill the other token, and then smashy smash for 5. So Doc really wants like some action here. I don't know what Doc's board is. It looks like Godless Shrine.
2 Godless Shrines of Plains.
So I think he's got like 2 ISO chapels. I was just making sure. Is one of them a
2 Godless Shrine, 1 Flame.
okay, and an isolated chapel. All right, so he's gonna Vigin for Deuce,
And then I'm going to tap,
and then Flashbacking Souls. All right, and he passes. So it's there you go. It's turn 4. Swag Tusk takes him to 11. Smash. Jeez.
Well, if you do not attack, the game ends. Yes, you can also do that.
Hey, Doc, show the camera what you drew because it's relevant. Okay.
One by one. If you get it, congratulations. Nice. Rings for the lady on that one. We should have a next time.
Yeah. Technically a draw.
Let me see your.
Swag tusk bait. Game 5. I ended at 5. No cards in hand? No cards. Oh, exactly.
That's rough. That drag tusk, man, saved Xander.
That's the only thing.
Chris, did you get 3 draws today?
Two draws.
Jeez. All right, so that was a draw.
2-1 in the turn. You
You got it?
No, it's
Draw. 1-1.
no draw.
So 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Chris won game 1. Xander took game 2.
And if I just had another turn.
If
Remember the damn drag test, man.
well,
I ended at 5.
that
Play applause to the freaking drag test. That's
swag toast.
the one of clutch.
All right, so we'll be right back.
You played it when you didn't have Tron either, right? No, I played on this turn, and I. Oh, right.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us, man. We were really happy to see you guys come through in the end. Johnny, thanks so much for joining us, being consistent presence here. We enjoy seeing you here. I'm not going to be there tomorrow for Modern, unfortunately. I have a concert, so if anybody is free tomorrow, come by Broward College. I'm with their Symphonic Winds Wind Ensemble. I'm giving a concert at Bailey Hall, Broward College tomorrow, 2 p.m. If anybody wants to see me perform on bassoon, that's the instrument that I was actually, conservatory level on at one point. But for everybody else, good luck tomorrow at Pro Play Games. And so this has been another Modern event brought to you from Play Live Nation. We do this every Saturday evening. We would do it more often. We would do more events. Maybe in the near future, we could do some casual legacy things here. They're pretty accommodating as long as there's enough people. But our consistent event is Saturday Modern, so we'll see you guys here for the next one. Actually, no, we won't. Next week we're off, unless I can get a substitute streamer. So please look out on Twitter and on Twitch, for that matter, to see whether or not I can get James, my co-streamer, to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to be in Boston next week presenting at the Clinical Trials and Alzheimer's Disease Conference. So if anybody's interested to learn about Alzheimer's disease, come to Boston. So it's been good as always, guys. Thank you for joining once more. Great matches, and I'll tweak this deck, and in 2 weeks, you'll see what it can really do. Take care.